Hopediah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but I helped him drink his wine.
Stop that.
Well, I'm just singing Joy to the World.
First of all, that's not the song. Second of all, you'll get the copyright strike gods on our ass.
Oh.
We don't need that for Christmas time. We have enough problems as it is.
Oh.
Anyway, welcome everyone, and happy holidays from the Frogs of Calamitous Intent. We are at the midway point, everyone, and it's Christmas time. With today's episode...
Froggy Little Christmas.
This should be interesting, considering the frogs are from a universe where Christmas doesn't exist.
Christ doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Unless there's Frog God.
It's possible. I mean, we've seen the weird shit that gets summoned in that universe, so... I'm interested to see if they're gonna, explain the whole thing to them or not. They're probably gonna brush over that, because I don't think you want to go that deep into a kid's show.
I mean, they could just show them whatever their equivalent of Charlie Brown Christmas is.
What's the story of Christmas? Well... Wow, that was terrifying. Either way, this should be the last episode for the time being before we go on hiatus for the season. And I have heard confirmation that Amphibia will be back in 2022, obviously.
From that point, it should be basically the end
end
of
game.
the series, yeah.
We're in the end game, people.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, let's see how Anne and her family, along with the Plantars, celebrate Christmas. So let's get started, and jingle jangle.
Huh.
It's covered in Christmas lights. We're getting Jingle Bell version of Amphibia theme.
That Santa.
Everything's Christmasified.
I'd say it's surprised there's no snow, but they're in LA, so...
I will never get used to seeing Marcy like that. So...
Oh, is her hair green?
How appropriate.
And the logo is wrapped in ribbon.
I mean, they did a good job with the Halloween episode, so maybe they might actually improve this too.
I want you to check it out.
Oh, poor Domino. Oh god, Mrs. Boonchoy is one of those people. Right after Thanksgiving, boom, Christmas.
Army under attack! Are these fortifications? Booby traps? Weapons?
Elves on show?
They could be.
It's Christmas. It's what?
Batman is not allowed in my house.
One of the biggest Earth holidays. A holiday? Neato. So what's it about?
It's the downtown LA Christmas Palooza Parade. There was a last minute opening.
The what?
Le gas.
The annual holiday parade. It's always been my mom's dream to have one for the restaurant. The heck is a float?
Every answer brings more and more questions. Could this finally be the
This
year?
raises too many questions.
Thank you so much. I just can't believe it. But I have to say no.
Mom, why'd you say no?
It would draw way too much attention to us.
Yeah, but...
I mean, 3 frogs from another dimension parading in front of all of LA?
Yeah.
Even in disguises, that's hardly keeping a low profile. Honestly, we're just happy you're home to spend a holiday with us.
Aw.
That's more than enough for me.
Honestly, they are being smart about this.
Theme. I picked the theme for this year's card. Candid. It's gonna be groundbreaking.
What was last year's theme? Ungulates.
Oh god.
See, we can still have a great holiday without a float in the parade.
Oh jeez.
I'm gonna need to be quick on the draw if I want to catch you off. Oh my goodness.
You stole my soul!
So, you just called about a parade float for Tiger.
Oh,
Would
Anne.
you like to change that no to a yes?
Oh, Anne.
Whoa. Plot twist. This year, I'm gonna give them the greatest present ever. The parade float of their dreams. Are you with me?
Did you learn nothing from dealing with that scientist the previous
Can you
episode?
explain this holiday to me? No time.
I like the Santa hanging off the basketball rim. Meanwhile, in the Legion of Doom, he's making a snow frobo.
A snowball.
The robot army is nearly complete. Excellent, Triple B. But what are you wearing? Pretty cute, right? Almost time for the human holiday, Christmas.
Oh god, did Marcy Christianize them?
No. It's fun. We even got you a Christmas gift. Stay right there.
6 hours later. That's a big ass gift. Well, that's not breakable.
Nobody help you? Why?
Because the king's a dick.
I mean, none of the other two are gonna help him?
Of course not.
This is our newest drone soldier prototype, sir. If you sign off, we can start mass producing them tomorrow.
Goody! Look at this, nifty.
Game controller.
Crown. Let's see what this baby can do.
VR controller.
Steel's got a tricky.
Oh my.
Oh! Now this I like.
Glad to hear it, sire. It just needs a little testing and it'll be good to go.
Testing, eh? I can send this drone to Earth and destroy Anne virtually. I never should have sent a robot to do a newt's job.
But technically, you're still sending a robot to do.
I was gonna say.
Ready, Anne.
Hey, nothing says Christmas like murder.
So fast.
Dance, puppets, dance! You gotta love the king gets a Christmas present, the first thing he does is try to kill his advisors with it. I noticed how they brushed over the explanation of Christmas. I feel like they're gonna keep doing that throughout the episode.
Yeah.
I'm sure you feel it coming. There's
Is that,
Rebecca Sugar!
I thought so.
I recognize that voice anywhere. LA dresses up nice for Christmas.
How are we making this boat? Look, don't worry. I've got a great idea for this bad boy. The first thing we'll
Elephant
need is
baby.
some technical help. Anyone know any tech experts? Do I?
She unleashes her flip phone. But Robo puppy come in flipping.
Thank you so much for helping me with this float.
No problem.
So, come here often?
Did
Cookie!
This holiday,
that cat just poop a
cookie?
cookie?
Kids.
Excuse me, could you explain Christmas to us?
You never heard of Christmas?
No.
You celebrate, get a tree, decorate.
You make cookies, party hard, get a tree, cookies?
The PC version of it.
Just be careful when you're tying lights to the tree. If you get the voltage wrong.
Nothing ruins Christmas like a tree on fire.
Flaming tree.
And on Christmas, you have to get a gift for the person who means the most to you.
It better be good too. A bad gift can pretty much spoil the whole thing.
So what you're saying is, I have to get Anne the perfect gift or I'll ruin Christmas.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
This
That's
is
one way of putting it.
stressful holidays, isn't it?
It's exactly me during the holidays.
Next up, we'll need some decorations to populate the float. No,
Bring your
just
own.
cool hats,
What's
so-
D?
Nice to see they repaired the museum.
I didn't think this
Yeah, they got Hanukkah
would get any
decorations.
crazier.
Hello, sir.
Why is there a reef on
Learning the
display?
history of mistletoe? It's a not so jolly tale of monarchic betrayals and bloodshed originating in the early 13th century.
I didn't know mistletoe had that bloody of a history.
Actually, I've
Now
got
I'm
a
intrigued.
great
Oh, look,
float.
we're
I
under
need
the
all
mistletoe.
the help I can get.
This is awkward.
Decorations, props.
Dr. Jan, you're an educator. We need a clear answer here. What in the flying frog is Christmas about?
Interest in history? My time has come.
This float structure is perfect for Santa!
It started with the recognition of the winter solstice and the burning of the Yule log in the 4th century.
Okay, 4 centuries.
I see we're going the pagan route first.
Which is really where you should.
Yeah.
Traditions come from the ancient Roman Saturnalia. Of course, there's also the Dutch Santa Claus.
Bananas are
Translates to
wintry.
the German Santa Claus.
And that's when they unionized.
Who unionized?
Wouldn't you like to know? Maybe it was your mother.
Stole a mammoth.
My head hurts. It has too much knowledge.
The knowledge, it fills me. It
Period
is
of feast and
me.
gift giving with family and friends.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh no, not again. Please excuse me.
There's those same rabid kids from that one laboratory.
We'll never understand this stuff.
Think I'm
From the
starting
Science
to get it.
Museum.
It sounds like Swamp Hollow's Eve, but without the ritual sacrifices.
I still think it's all about
Sacrifices?
Ready for our next stop?
Oh my god.
What?
I think I spoke too soon about ritual sacrifices.
A demon who will stuff you in a sack if you've been bad.
Now I want some.
Oh man confronts his fears.
Oh no, the plot.
Now, where is that Anne Bonejar?
Ah,
Man, I've got to
Flew
get
into
rid of these
Birdemic.
clothes.
This. Is he drinking Monster?
Thanks for your help, everyone.
How can you afford these things?
Garbage. It's all garbage.
crying clown. down an annoying lung.
Cookies!
Crickets.
Where did they get giant cricket legs? Yeah. Now I'm thinking of Marshall from How I Met Your Mother, how he can never take a good picture. Yeah. Thank you, Domino. That was lovely.
We did it! Woo! This is gonna be the best Christmas ever. We can fix that.
Rudolph commits suicide?
So
That
we
snow?
wanted to do something special for you guys. And well, open your eyes.
Ooh.
That's ironic, having Silent Night on a firework.
I've heard of those
This is
too.
amazing.
They are anything but a silent night.
Low profile.
Line?
Oh!
Are you sure? Doesn't sound right.
Oh, ho, ho, Merry
Give
Line.
a drink 'cause it-
Christmas. What? Let me see
You're
that.
so long, you deserve it.
It's perfect. Thank you so much.
Merry Christmas, Mom.
Gosh, dang it! I will get the perfect holiday photo. Oh, I will die trying! I'm sorry.
Poor choice of words.
Mr. Boochoy almost got run over by a reindeer.
Seems to be a theme with him. Either he has really bad timing or he's just really shitty at taking photos.
A hunky lumberjack Christmas. What is that, a Hallmark
By
movie?
Hallmark.
Monday Cat.
Line.
You gotta be kidding me. You're an actor! Mom?
Good point.
If it's not perfect, I'll fix it.
Ever since your father and I came here from Bangkok, it's been a challenge fitting in. I have always thought making it into this parade would mean we had finally done it.
Wow, I never knew you and Dad felt that way.
I didn't know they were immigrants.
I know what's
Fresh
like
off the
in
boat.
place.
At this rate, it'll take a miracle to find Anne.
Well, this is the season.
Woo! I'm Aunt Foodjoy! I'm Aunt Foodjoy! She's Aunt Foodjoy!
Well, that was easy. I remember this holiday. Red-suited jolly man with a beard. Oh, that gives me an idea. Let's get festive with this.
Oh no.
Mecha Santa.
Oh god. Oh god. It's filling with deadly spiders.
Nanobots.
Merry Christmas to me.
Hmm.
Oh, and Boonjoy.
Ho ho, bitches.
Well, that's definitely.
Now that's
I want that photo.
That's a candid shot.
I want that photo for my wallpaper.
This holiday just keeps getting weirder.
You have no idea. I can't decide, is this creepier than the Santa from Zim or not as?
Last year.
We gotta get out of here now! Look at giant robots!
Chicks dig giant robots.
Yes, they do.
You didn't even get to open your presents.
Hold up, presents? Maybe we should hear this guy out.
That's, oh god. Here's your presents. Full of pain.
Andrias, good job!
That thing should not be able to maneuver like that.
Grab anything you can and fight back! Really? Now you're unbreakable?
Ugh.
Gotta love the animation here.
Too powerful.
Does Santa have a weakness?
Should we throw milk and cookies?
I don't think that's gonna work, you guys!
You can try.
Oh,
Well,
Ah.
I'll be danged.
Yeah.
that's not jolly.
Oh,
And you've been a very bad girl this year.
I'm a farmer laser. Blah.
Anything! The tree! We gotta...
oh my god. It's Futurama Santa. You've been very naughty.
Merry Christmas!
Hey, thanks, you too. Wait, no.
I don't celebrate.
Oh, look at that. He's been impaled. Taste the Christmas.
Daddy, is Santa gonna be okay?
No, Timmy, I don't think so.
Santa's dead.
Look! It's snowing!
Well, it's actually Ash, but
No, Ash.
Eh.
It's Ash. Ah, that makes more sense.
It's the stupid controller's fault. I was so...
oh look, it's Kylo Ren.
No, that's every gamer that's ever been pissed at their controller.
What's fun?
Ooh.
Will you call yourself a king?
She had the D20 of death.
Police are still cleaning up the debris well into the night.
Mom! What's wrong? Are you okay?
That was so dangerous.
Sometimes you just gotta laugh. We almost died.
A murderous Santa robot. Never thought I'd see that.
Scary stuff.
I've seen it once or
was the combo
twice.
of jolly and murderous that really made it feel special.
Your heart was in the right place, and that's what Christmas is all about.
Is it?
Can someone finally explain what this holiday actually means? I guess it's about spending time with the people you love, and all the presents and traditions are just a way to express that love.
All that matters is that you're together. Like your father. He's still happy even though he didn't get his perfect photo.
Oh, didn't I?
What?
When? How?
Candid, baby.
Aw.
Nice.
So it's not about the gifts at all? Because I try to get you the perfect present, but it's not that good. I'd much rather spend time together instead of giving.
Nah.
No, really, it's
Aww.
you. Because, you know, you're my hero.
Aww.
Okay, even I think that's me.
Again, if a clump talk amongst yourselves, I'll give you a topic.
Well, I guess that's the end of Christmas.
I'll probably never understand it, but you know what? I liked it.
It's our special time of
Thank you, Wandering Minstrel Sugar.
So I'm writing to let you know that your daughter is alive. She's trapped in another world, but I promise I'm going to bring her back home safe. Signed, a friend.
Oh, does that show that Sasha's parents are divorced?
I think so.
Yeah.
I kind of had the feeling she has control issues, and a lot of kids of divorced parents tend to have those.
Aw. Domino and Frobo.
He looks so happy.
Huh. Well, that was nice.
That was much better than Ghost of Molly McGee's Christmas special. At least half of it, I should
Yeah.
say.
Their Hanukkah special was on point.
Of course.
But
that they got
yeah.
right. I figured Amphibia would do a good job. Like I said, they actually did a really good job on their Halloween special. More so than Ducktales did, if I'm being quite honest. So I expected them to do something real nice with this, and they did. We had giant killer Santa robots, and Anne basically looting all of the museum for her float. And the players desperately trying to figure out Christmas.
What is this day?
I like how they both got an explanation and didn't get an explanation.
They got bits and pieces of it, or they got a full explanation, but they could barely stay awake through it.
Let's be honest, the origin of Christmas has become so convoluted at this point. Some say, oh, it's the beginning of the winter solstice. Oh, it's actually a Christian holiday when Christ was born. Oh, it's actually a day where everyone exchanged presents. Oh, it's the day when Santa travels around the world. Like, there's no singular answer. Like, the only thing everyone agrees upon is you get together with the people you love and you spend time together. That's it. And honestly, that's all you really need sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, I spent a lot of the Molly McGee review live reaction trashing on Christmas, but at the end of the day, I am really a sucker for Christmas. I love seeing Christmas decorations up. I love seeing the lights. And especially on, like, the coldest days, seeing, like, a nice, brightly lit, colored house, it warms you on those coldest of nights.
I do agree with that. As annoyed as I am by Christmas lights when they go up too early or stay up too late, when they're in the appropriate time period, they can be beautiful. Especially when they're decorated by the right people. Like, some of the people I've seen with their houses, the way they go all out is, like, astounding. Especially those people that, they play the music in correlation with the lights. Seriously, those people are geniuses.
But, and I do enjoy going to carol services on Christmas Eve. I do enjoy spending time with my family, and I mean, there's been less and less of it that actually celebrates Christmas, so it's really down to my parents at this point. There are a lot of people that kind of say, oh, be nice to each other around this time. And there's a lot of people that'll say it and not really do it. But I do appreciate for the people that actually do follow through and are nice and do spread joy. I do like a lot of the Christmas music, even if it can be ad nauseum. There's all that whole lie about Santa Claus, but it's something that's fun for the family, something that's fun for the kids.
Yeah.
It's like, let them believe. Let anybody who still believes in any bit of the magic of Christmas hold that tight.
Yeah, because it's
and
not long.
Spread it, yeah.
It's not long before they turn into cynical bastards who hate life.
Spread it, but not be...
Obnoxious about
Don't
it.
don't ram it down people's throat, but, spread that Christmas cheer.
I gotta say, they spread it just the right amount in this, because I got a bit worried when I saw that the Boontoys were, like, totally gung-ho about Christmas. I'm like, oh god, they're gonna be one of those obnoxious people that, like, insert it into every, like, orifice of their home, like, throughout the entire month of December. But they were at, like, a good level. And at least her mom was, like, sensible enough where she's like, as badly as I want to do this float, I don't want to endanger my daughter and her friends. I agreed with her. That was a smart thing. And, yeah, look what the hell happened.
Yeah.
I mean, we knew Anne was going to do that regardless, and I know her mom still appreciated it, but... yeah, that was a bit of an unnecessary risk.
Yeah, let's do fewer of that.
It's like, again, did you learn nothing from the Mad Scientist episode? Come on. But yeah, like I said, this was fun and it was action-packed, and I was surprised we actually got, like, Andrias in this. Him, like, controlling the toy and, like, trying to, like, kill Anne himself using the device. That was a really high-tech piece of device, too, even more so than the Frobots. I kind of am scared now thinking of what else they have in store over there. And again, I'm kind of surprised that they know what Christmas is. Like, I know Marcy has filled them in a lot of Earth customs and stuff, but Christmas usually isn't one of those things you think about till it's, like, close to that holiday.
I mean, maybe it's something that came up in conversation. She mentioned she got something for Christmas and they asked her to elaborate on it.
I suppose.
Yeah.
And yeah, seeing her at the end as, what are they calling her now, Darcy or something?
With the D20 of Doom.
I keep thinking of, what's his name from Gravity Falls, that wizard that Weird Al voiced. With the
From Dungeons and More Dungeons?
Yeah, with like that. It wasn't a 20-sided, it was like an...
it was like something,
like
some math term with an ER at the end. Equivocator or something to that nature.
Yeah. I'm wondering if she has like a power like that, because that's pretty terrifying when you think about it.
Might wind up being like Bender's game.
Oh boy.
Oh, help us all if they roll a 1.
But yeah, I think the big thing to leave off on this, though, is Anne finally informing Sasha and Marcy's parents about their whereabouts. Because, again, I've been wondering...
We've been reading about...
what the hell is going on with that? Because she's been back how long now? I want to say at least a month. And not only has she not said anything to them, but the parents haven't sought her out. Nobody has come to her with questions about where they are. So I'm glad to see she's finally taking the initiative and informing them properly. I'm just wondering how they're going to react now. Are they going to show up at the door demanding what the hell's going on? Like, are they going to care at all?
Well, thing is, Anne addressed the letter as a friend instead of giving her name.
So does that mean her parents are keeping her whereabouts secret? But I didn't think that was the case. I mean, the school knows that she's back. You think that would leak to the parents, too? I mean, come on. Well, we're going to have to wait. No idea how long this hiatus will be. If I had to guess, earliest I can imagine is probably February. Because I think they've done that in the past years where, it was only like a very short winter break. But then other times they came back in like the spring, closer to like summertime.
Yeah, I would say more likely it's like March or April that we get new episodes. And I mean, we're still waiting on the other half of Owl House too. So
yeah, I think it all depends on how they're going to structure everything, because both of them are meeting their finales. It's going to be like a big thing. They're going to want a whole big event around it. Because I mean, look how big True Colors blew up. In the grand scheme of things, they're definitely going to want to try to get that hype again, both for Amphibia as well as Owl House.
Let's hope this time they don't screw it up, scheduling-wise.
Well, I guess that depends on whether or not they stab a child again. Whether or not the censors actually look at it properly before they air it and are like, oh, wait, we should probably warn people about this. But we'll have to wait and see. And so until next year, everyone, we'd just like to wish you all happy holidays. Roll call. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Crazy Kwanzaa, a tip-top Tet, a solemn and dignified Ramadan, a festive Yule, a rip-roaring Saturnalia, a Festivus to the rest of yous, and if that doesn't apply to any of you or you're offended by any of this, then happy shut the fuck up. Yes, happy holidays one and all. We'll see you next year.